Khamzat Chimaev versus Gerald Meerschaert is a middleweight bout. Khamzat Chimaev has achieved a record of 8 wins with absolutely no losses. Gerald Meerschaert has achieved a record of 31 wins, 13 losses. Alright, so Khamzat Chimaev is currently 26 years old, and Gerald Meerschaert, 32 years old, almost 33 years old, which means Khamzat Chimaev is going to have the age advantage in this fight. Alright, so Khamzat Chimaev, as you guys know, he is an undefeated fighter, 8 wins, no losses. He started his career off with 6 straight wins, submissions, KOs. Literally all of those wins were submissions or KOs. None of his fights have gone to a decision. He started his career in 2018, just kept on winning. And once he got his shot inside the UFC in 2020 against John Phillips, he really impressed with a second-round darts choke over John Phillips. And just a week and a half later against Rice McKee, ended up getting a first-round TKO victory. Now, for those of you that do not believe in the hype, in Khamzat Chimaev, I sort of believe in the hype. I'm not, going all out for Khamzat Chimaev totally going to win this fight. Minus 1,000 favorite. Totally. No, I think it's fair where they have him minus 350 against a guy like Gerald Meerschaert, who does have submissions of his own. Could get you on the bottom. But, yeah, now let's take a look at his opponent, Gerald Meerschaert. Alright, so Gerald Meerschaert, 33-13, has had an interesting career. Pretty up and down, as in his first fight, ended up winning, then losing, then winning 2, then losing, then winning 5 fights in a row, then losing 2 fights in a row, then coming back with 6 straight wins, followed by another win, but then a loss, then a win, then 2 losses, then 3 wins, then a second-round arm triangle choke, then a loss over Sam Alvey, then 3 straight wins in a row, then a first-round Kimura, a first-round arm triangle choke, a first-round anaconda, a first-round arm bar, and then he ended up fighting an absolute beast in Thiago Santos, who he ended up losing to by second-round TKO, but came back with 2 straight wins over Oscar Piatocha and Eric Spicely, both by KO and submission in the second round, but ended up losing his next 2 fights by first-round guillotine choke over Jack Hermanson and split decision over Kevin Holland. Came back with a third-round guillotine, then lost a split decision to Eric Anders. Came back with a third-round rear naked choke over Darren Wynn. Then most recently lost a first-round KO to Ian Heinisch. As I said, this guy has had a pretty up-and-down career. He did get a 5-fight win streak, getting him into the UFC, where so far I think he's gone 6-5. Not very good. 6-5 inside the UFC. So far, Khamzat is 2-0, which is exactly what Gerald Meerschaert was before he lost his first fight. I do think Khamzat Chimaev is going to look for the takedown in this fight. If he does not get the takedown, I don't stress it. Khamzat Chimaev has amazing KO power. He has a lot of wins by KO. 5 of his wins actually have come by KO. He has some power in his hands. If he takes you down, he'll just go for some ground and pound. Once you're up, he'll go for some crazy shots, try to knock you out. Submission skills on point. I do think there is a way for Gerald Meerschaert to win this fight on the bottom. He does have, I think he has the most submissions in welterweight or middleweight history or something like that. He has a lot of submissions. That's my point I'm trying to make. But Gerald Meerschaert, very good submission guy. Khamzat Chimaev, I just think is just too powerful. I do think Khamzat Chimaev is going to win this fight, and I do think he's going to win this fight by unanimous decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put the comment section below, and I'll react to every show in those comments. Make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.